Bonjour, welcome to French Class 1. And in this first class, we are going to learn how to introduce yourself in French. Comment se présenter en français? Comment se présenter en français? How to introduce oneself, yourself in French. Now, in an introduction, one of the things that will be spoken is about the name. So you'd want to know, how do you ask somebody what their name is? So you'd ask, what is your name? What is your name? Now, in French, you'd ask that question like this. Comment tu t'appelles? Comment tu t'appelles? The word comment tu t'appelles. Comment tu t'appelles? The same question can be asked in a different way. Comment t'appelles-tu? Comment t'appelles-tu? Comment t'appelles-tu? This is the same question asked in a different way. And the third way you can ask the same question is, tu t'appelles comment? Tu t'appelles comment? Tu t'appelles comment? Now, if you look at these three questions, you find that the only difference here is, like in the second one, you have inverted this. Instead of tu appearing in between here, it has come to the end. This last part comes in between. So, comment tu t'appelles? Comment t'appelles-tu? And then, in this case, tu now begins. You begin with tu. Tu t'appelles comment? Like in English, you would say, what is your name? Your name is what? Your name is who? So on and so forth. Those are just different. Now, the answer would be, I am David. And you? Je m'appelle David. Et toi? My name is David. And you? Je m'appelle David. Et toi? Now, there is a different way of asking the same question. They're kind of similar, but the difference is that in this second way, you will replace tu with vous. I'll explain the difference. So the first way of asking with the vous is this. Comment vous vous appelez? Comment vous vous appelez? The second one is, comment vous appelez-vous? Comment vous appelez-vous? Third one, vous vous appelez comment? Vous vous appelez comment? And the answer would still be the same. Je m'appelle David. Vous? Je m'appelle David. Et vous? Now, the difference is this. In French, there are two things. In French, you can address somebody as tu, which means you, tu, and you can also address somebody as vous, which also means you. Now, vous is used if you are addressing a person that is older than you or a person that you respect. It could be a visitor, it could be a stranger, or it could be a relative that is older than you. It could be your boss at work, it could be a teacher in school, somebody to whom you are supposed to express respect. Don't address them as you. You is for age mates and people who are younger than you. Those are the ones you address as you. And if it is one person, that matters. If it is one person and is younger than you, or a peer or friend that used to, just say tu. Comment tu t'appelles? If it's a younger person. In fact, for a child, if you are older and you ask them comment vous vous appelez, they would be surprised because it's the other way. Now, the other use of vous is for plural. It also refers to you in plural. In this case, you could be asking, what is your name? But then with this kind of example, it's not very easy to address many people. Unless you are asking them as a group, what is their group name? So you're asking, what is your name? And that would refer to them as a group. Then you use vous. Vous refers to you in plural. But it also, in this context that I've used it today, it refers to you for a single person, that is one person, but a person that you respect or is older than you or visitor, so you're showing some. So this is something that you can apply, memorize any of them. But it is safer to memorize this one because in most cases you apply it where you want to show respect. But you can memorize this, also memorize this. So that is your tip for today, the end of